Good afternoon, everybody. It's Josh here from Lookin for Games. It's Friday, June 17th, and it's time for this week's weekly update. Jumping into the schedule this week, of course, today is the day to turn in your Painting with a Purpose projects. I've already got a couple in, hoping to get a few more before the day is out. But is today is the final day. We've raised some good amount of funds this go around, so I'm excited about that. And we'll get all of those compiled, and we will have a winner for you for next week's weekly update. On Sunday, of course, we kick off our next slate of Looking for Adventure. On Sunday, DM Steve is going to jump in for a brief interlude and bring you away from the sewers, out of the sewers, take a little break from that campaign, and he's got something special planned for that. And then on Thursday, DM Arturo will be doing his finale for A Deal is a Deal. So you can check out those games and sign up to play at lookingforgames.com and warhorn.net. Now, this may look like a repeat from last week's weekly update, and of sorts it is, because we're going to be playing Archmage. I called an audible last week, and we didn't get this one to the table. We're going to get this one out next week, and if anybody is interested, we will have the game we played this week, which was the Star Wars Outer Rim, including the unfinished business expansion, which I think just adds a whole new element of life to that game. It's just terrific. So Archmage will be our game of the week for Wednesday, and of course we have other games that you can pull off the shelf and try them here at the store from our demo library. So the Horus Heresy is out this week, starting on Saturday, and we've got everything Horus Heresy. We've got the Edge of Darkness box, we've got the heavy weapons upgrade set, the special weapons upgrade set, we've got the Loyalist Legiones Astartes army box, as well as the Traitor Legiones Astartes army box, the Kratos heavy assault tank, and the Deimos pattern rhino. So all of those are available in stock. You can pre-order them. They're all listed on our web store, so you can pre-order those. The things, of course, that we're going to have the most of are going to be the Edge of Darkness box, which just adds some beautiful models to this already terrific set of games. So Edge of Darkness, the Horus Heresy, available tomorrow from Games Workshop. Also new in stock from Fantasy Flight Games, the Lord of the Rings LCG. This is the Angmar Awakened expansion. It's a 201 card player expansion. It also includes 8 hero cards, and of course, this is an expansion to the new core set for the Lord of the Rings LCG. They recently revamped this game completely and are adding whole new campaigns and hero sets. Not dissimilar to the Arkham Horror series that is also run by Fantasy Flight, where they've introduced the investigators and campaign settings. So this is a new set coming out, and hopefully we'll see a campaign set for this particular expansion as well, coming very soon. Lord of the Rings LCG. Also, well, actually not from Fantasy Flight Games, from Atomic Mass Games. This is the Shadow Collective Mercenary starter for Star Wars Legion. So they've created this new Shadow Collective, and there's a whole mess of products available for that as the starter. The starter is cool because it brings back Darth Maul as one of the models that's available, as well as several other terrific miniatures just alone in that starter set. And then separately from that, you've got Gar Saxon, you've got the Mandalorian Super Commandos, the Black Sun Enforcers, and the Pike Syndicate Foot Soldiers. Also, we've got a new card pack set and essentials kit for Star Wars Legion. So they've introduced a new card packs, which updates some of the older products, as well as an essentials kit, which adds little things like objective tokens and those kind of things. And those are all available in stock today. So you'll want to come in and check that out. Add that Shadow Collective to your Star Wars Legion collection. For the TCG My Hero Academia, we've got the DLC or deck loadable content Series 2. This is for the Crimson set that just came out for My Hero Academia, and you can use this content pack to train any fighter in the My Hero Academia collectible card game. Now you're going to need at least one starter deck or a two-player rival box to be able to incorporate these in, but they come with some really neat foil cards that really add some additional beauty and abilities to your already existing My Hero Academia set. So those are available in stock today, as well as the new set Crimson Rage. And finally in stock from LudiCreations, So You've Been Eaten. So you've been eaten. Well, what's next? You'll find out because apparently that is a hazard, a occupational hazard if you're a galactic space miner, which you are in this game. This is a very interesting title because it has a 0 to 2 player setting, so it plays up to 2 players with a lot of different variables in between. So you get a chance to check that out. This is the collector's edition. We only have a few copies, literally 4 copies, to the point where I wasn't even able to incorporate a demo into our library just yet because I wanted to make sure that as many copies were available for folks to pick up as possible. So You've Been Eaten from LudiCreations, available in stock today. In the queue this week, coming up next weekend, I'm going to be picking up my puppy. No, that's, I mean, it's in the queue, but it's not part of the LFG in the queue. We are introducing a new pup to the family, and his name is Puxley. And of course, just like we did with Ziggy, we'll be bringing him by the store, and hopefully you'll all get a chance to meet him. Back to business. On Sunday, next Sunday, we'll be having our Star Wars X-Wing epic battles. Of course, we always have skirmish battles around the table, and then one big raid boss or epic battle in the middle of the table. So please come in and check that out. Star Wars X-Wing for miniature melee. Got a few titles we've talked about and some new additions to our arriving soon list, including Don't Go In There and Blood on the Clock Tower. We also just got some notifications for the G.I. Joe Mission Critical. Now, this is not the same as the deck building game that was just recently introduced from Renegade Games. This is from Renegade Game Studios, but this is a miniatures game, a skirmish game for, I believe, 2 to 5 players. And this just came out not too long ago on Kickstarter, and we'll be bringing that in very soon. So you'll want to check out our web store at lookinforgames.com and put in your pre-order for G.I. Joe Mission Critical. So that's our update for this week. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. Feel free to tell others about us because, as I always say, you shouldn't be the only one to suffer. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.